What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FIFA mobile video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Lunar New Year event. Apologies for no FIFA mobile videos for the last week or so. My son was born last week and it just kind of put me out of whack. I'm actually going to try and get daily uploads on FIFA mobile. This of course is my road to glory, my free to play road to glory, where we don't spend a single cent on the game. We just play with what EA offer us to have. And I've got some screenshots here of some things that I did with the Carnival event because I wasn't able to record the Carnival event and such when I was playing it again because, you know, the birth of my my new baby. But here you go. So first and foremost, you see me pick up some Brazil masks. I opened a Carnival pack, which got me 500,000 coins and 25 confetti, which was another one of the Brazil tabs. We opened another one that got us 25 confetti and 50,000 training XP. That was one of the Germany nodes. We then got Torres, as you can see here, which cost us 10 masks, and it gave us the 88 Fernando Torres, who, by the way, is phenomenal. If you got him, or if you want to purchase him, he is great. We then move on and look at us getting Uth. Not Uth, sorry. This is us picking up Brazil 18, which was for 1 million coins, 50 confetti, and a chance at some players which we didn't get. I then went and bought a couple of World Party packs. I ended up selling Funes Mori and Trap that we got. So that Funes Mori we got out of the pack. The Heartbreakers pack that we spent our FIFA points on, he went for 1.3 million or 1.2 million. And Trap went for 400,000. I leveled up to level 34. You can see here I've got to World Tab number 1 with 10 masks on World Tab number 1, and then we opened World Tab number 1. We got the skill boost, the confetti, and the training XP right there. I went and did some league, what are we calling them? Some campaigns. So we're getting quite far into the campaigns now. We'll go live in a second. We've got Perrin as one of our campaign players, and I've actually got lots more campaign players. I will be right back. So here we are, guys, on the club now. Before I go into the Lunar New Year and go live, I want to show the team that we've got. I've got a lot of stuff here. We've got 94 Neuer. I don't believe he's, yeah, so this is literally the 88 Neuer plus 6 upgrade. I haven't put any XP into him at all yet. We've got 95 Ronaldo, which is an 89 Ronaldo with a plus 6 upgrade. So he's got, yeah, plus 6 on his overall, and I've upgraded him obviously from the 80 that we got up to an 89. We've got this 94 Torres. This card is fantastic. It genuinely is. I like this card a lot. We've got the 91 Gerson, who I also haven't trained yet, so he's just a base 91 because of the skill boost for me. We've got this Oxlade-Chamberlain. I've trained him a little. He's an 84 with the plus 6, and I think he comes in at an 83, so I've only put one amount of training into him, so that's not too much of a problem. I don't mind getting rid of him and changing him, but as an Englishman, a 90 rated Englishman is quite important. And I did spend a few 100,000 coins upgrading Dele Alli to a 90 rated. It gets his dribbling up to 90, so he can also do the rainbow flick now, even though he's out of position. I can get him up to a 96 if I swap him with Talisca. He goes up to a 96 and Talisca down to an 87. Talisca started as a 79 rated card, so I've dumped a lot of XP and a lot of coins into him. So for the time being, until I find someone that's just way, way better for me, that's going to be my midfield. We then got Jorge at left back, Cannavaro, Nacho, Fernandez, and Kyle Walker as our defence. And then into our reserves, we've obviously got the Jung from Carnival, the informed Nacho Monreal that I bought that I wish I didn't, the Antoine Griezmann that I think, can I train Antoine Griezmann? No, I've got him to the max so far. He goes up to a 89 with the skill boost. We've got already 2 Lunar New Year players, Motta and Sanson. I'll show you how I got those in just a second. And then we've got lots of special players. We've got Janini Inform that I bought. We've got Thorgan Hazard that I bought from matchups, so the left mid version. I only got 3 of the 4 right, so I bought Thorgan Hazard and I bought, I think the other one was some coins. I think it was like 125k coins or something. We've got Perrin from the French campaign, that Danny Rose top 250 card from the glitch a few weeks back. Alex Tellez in form that I was going to use as my left back, but Jorge is just my main man instead. But we'll keep Alex Tellez because you never know when you're going to need him. We've got Asabi from one of the campaigns there as well. I don't know which campaign that's from. Areola we got from completing one of the tasks. Ilori, Jovetic, Malcolm, Seri, and Strootman all from campaigns, and Rabiot from completing a task. Then we've got that Akpom card that we got, and a few, like a Scouting Correa there. This Fran Velez, I don't know what he comes from, but I was given him as a February reward. Borja Iglesias. This, you know, all, you guys can see what they are. Some of them are scouting, some of them are campaign cards, some of them are just base golds. But we've got a lot of items in the reserves, and this is going to be good for icons. You know, I don't have the most in terms of high-rated players, but we've got so many players now that I might be able to get there for icons. Next time icons come, might be able to get something good out of it. And if we look at the starting 11, I've actually got a lot of XP to train players with. If we click on train player, we've got two 150,000 coin XP tokens, Giannini worth 72k, 650ks, that Jung who I might sell, I might keep, but then I'm not going to get rid of the elite cards that we got from campaign, at least not anytime soon. We've got 125k token, we've got 39 10k tokens, 3 more 10k tokens, 15 in total of the 5k tokens, 56 1k tokens, and then loads of 500s, 250s, and so on. So I've got so much XP. I'm just not upgrading my team yet until I know where I'm going with the team. And so that's where we're at with that. Now my league is doing really, really well. Teams, so I haven't actually played my turns yet. I've scored 2 goals, I haven't played my turns. We've got almost 900 goals from our turns, from only 68 turns. That's going to put us, I think, 12-0. And my Dele Alli, I can actually upgrade Dele Alli so much more because of how much my league has been playing and how well they've been doing. I've got enough for 2 more rankings on Dele Alli. I just don't want to spend the 1,000,000 coins to upgrade him to a 92 rated just yet. But the current Lunar New Year event is so sick that I'm probably going to get 7.5 million coins from that. Now, in terms of Italy, we're getting quite far through Italy, guys. We've done a lot of Chapter 5 already. You know, you've obviously seen that I got Asabi there. You've seen I've got, what did I get? I got Strootman from there. And we're currently down here. I could go and get the Perisic. I don't necessarily need him, so he'll be one of the last things that I do. I'll get him to get him at some stage or another. But we're working through this event. I've got a 92 rated team and we're beating the 105s. I'm yet to play a 110 or higher, so I don't know how tough that's going to be. But I've beaten the 108 teams a few times as well. So I'm hoping the 113 is going to be quite easy, and then we're just going to go through all of this campaign all the way up to get Buffon. Even though I've got Neuer, I'm probably still going to use Buffon or keep Buffon. It's not a problem. And also we're going quite well on France as well. I'm stuck on France at the moment. I think I could do a few things. We can play this game, which will be an easy win. We can play Monaco. Oh no, we can't play Monaco because we need 250 verse attack wins, and I'm only on about 160 at the moment. So I need to grind verse attack quite heavily before we can get anywhere close to Mandanda. And the same for the left-hand side. I've already collected Seri, but to get to this section, to start playing down this, or up this left-hand side, should I say, I need to be Legendary 2 in verse attack, and I'm only just in Legendary 3 currently, so we're not quite close enough. So guys, into Lunar New Year. This event is real cool. I've already done it twice. This is already the 3rd refresh. I've got the Team of the Week event that I need to, how long have we got left on this? If this is like 3 hours left on this, 4 or 5 hours. I'll play this off camera. I've got a lot of Team of the Week points as well. That next week, because I don't really care for any one of these Team of the Week players. Maybe Jordi Alba would be good for me, but because we already have Jorge, it doesn't really bother me. I don't really care for Jordi Alba. He would go in as a 93 rated base card, but I already have a 91 rated Jorge. But in terms of points, I have 5,350 points saved up so far. So basically next week I'll be able to get an 87, 88, maybe even an 89. The 89 Asensio is 7,500. So next week I will actually be able to get an 89 rated Team of the Week card or lower based on the points that I've got, which I think is pretty sick. But anyway, Lunar New Year. So the way this works is you have the lanterns, you run the lanterns, you collect all the goodies through the lanterns, and then you go and play the 2 mini games. First one is the red envelope. And for the red envelope, let's get the lucky start there. So you get 888 coins. I don't know what this lucky start box does. I don't know what it's supposed to do or anything. I literally have no idea what that is. Is there something that explains what it is? No, it doesn't. But what we get here is today, I'm going to get 4 red envelopes, and you get to pick 4 of these boxes, 4 of these red envelopes. and they could potentially contain, well, they will contain 888 to 88,888 coins. And then you also have a chance at a Firecracker, the 85 Lindelof, and 250,000 coins. Now, I wouldn't mind the Firecracker or Lindelof. If you don't like the rewards that are there, you could just save them, right? And then wait until there's something that you do like, and eventually you could have enough where you're guaranteeing yourself all of the items. I got those two players from the... No, sorry, I got one of those players that I had in my reserves from one of these red envelopes, and I got one of those players from the store packs, which we'll take you to in just a second. But yeah, so, and then you got Celebration, which you use the points for. What do you need these? What are these called? Oh, I actually have these. Damn, I don't even know if I wanted to do that. Oh, damn, I think I just wasted 2 points. Okay, that was frustrating. So we need to get 2 envelopes. It has to be the red envelopes as well. It has to be the one that's obviously marked. The whole point of the Lunar New Year is for the red envelopes. Let's go down here. I didn't want to do that. So the way this skill tree works, as I hear, you can get 90 points throughout the event, right? And the way the skill tree works, damn man, that's really frustrating. I don't know what I get here. If this is the one with skill boost, this is actually what I wanted. 6 lucky coins. Oh no, this is training XP. So basically, you get these points and you go up through the levels and you can get the players, right? So you can get an 88 left back Robertson, an 89 Romanogli, an 88 Selke, an 89 Philip, and then these basically from Sanson onwards, it's pay to play. Like you can't get these as a free to play. I think I can get now. I can get both of these. I can get Robertson and Selke, or you could go up one tree. And then at the very end, you can, once you unlock that tree, like you can go and get the defender's skill boost. So for 30 coins, I could get 750 defensive skill boosts, which would be huge for my account, right? It would boost me up massively. It'd take me way close to that 100 rated squad. But you only get 90 points in total, so I hear. Now, I've already wasted, sadly, some points. This cost me 1. This cost me 3 altogether. That makes it 6, and that makes it 7, 8. So I've already wasted 8 points. What I need is 5 more to go there, that's 13. 3 there makes 16. 5 there makes 21. 6 there makes 27. 8 there makes 35. And 12 there makes 47. So I'm still going to be able to get that. That takes me to 77. So I'm going to have 13 extra skill points spare. And I'll probably go up the coins one. So 13, that will leave me with 9 and get me 400,000 coins. That will leave me with 3 and get me another 600,000 coins. And then if I have 3 spare, I'm not going to be able to do anything with 3 spare. But the reason why I'm going to go for Romanogli is not only do we get that huge defender skill boost, we get an 89 base centre back that will be... Like if we want to switch to the 4-3-2-1 or the 4-3-3 or whatever formation we switch to, we've got like a straight away like a 95, 96 rated centre back with the skill boost. So I'm going to be working on Romanogli myself personally. And as I say, to get there, it's not a good grinding event. It's a well spread out event. What you get is you get every 8 hours this little skill tree that we're doing now refreshes. I'm sure you guys already know this, but I'm going to talk you through it anyway. So we need to check. Why is it popped it right when I'm holding left? And right there I was holding right and it popped it left. Yeah, what you do is you go and do all the skill games. I think you end up with 4 red envelopes and 3 tokens, 3 points, which we might be able to use for the next tab actually on this. So what you get out of this, as I say, you get whatever it tells you get. I think this is a red envelope. So we get 1 red envelope. Perfect. We now have 1 red envelope. Number 2, Lunar points. So we get 1 Lunar point for completing this skill game. The skill games are generally super easy. You know, this one you just got to hit the wall, hit each side of the flag over the wall. Should be quite easy. Gerson over the wall. How did I fit that in that tiny little gap? That's crazy. It makes it easy, right? It's not difficult. But what I've noticed is, and for some of you guys, you may disagree with how you've had your luck, but when we get to the end I'll show you. That now gives us 1 Lunar point and 1 red envelope, and you go and play through the whole lot. The skill games, as I say, they are generally quite easy. So skill game 3 here gives us another red envelope, and we've got to hit, so the red envelope, you need 6 envelopes, the red envelope is worth 3. I actually missed that red envelope there, so obviously it's nice to hit the red envelope because it just accelerates the process of the skill game much quicker. I might have missed that one though. I got that. That's pretty good. I'm pretty good at these skill games, guys. I'm pretty good at these skill games. You got to give the credit where it's due. So we get ourselves another red envelope, which is obviously quite nice. And we'll move on here to skill game 4. So this one again gives another lunar point. And it just keeps rotating. Lunar point, red envelope, lunar point, red envelope. And this is actually one of the more tricky skill games. I did get the red envelope there, so 3 out of 6 done already. It tells you which one's a red envelope, and then you've just got to hit it, basically. I managed to get them both straight away. That's probably my least favourite skill game. I don't know why. I don't like the penalty spot ones. I didn't mind the collectible in Carnival was very good. I like that one. I thought that was very easy, good to grind, and quite generous. So where are we? How many have we got left? So we've still got 3 more skill games before we get to the end. And it costs 2 stamina per skill game, which doesn't really make much of a difference. 2 stamina is absolutely fine. You know, if you use the ads for stam, you can boost your stamina up loads, especially if you're doing daily activities or if you're doing, anything else. But it doesn't burn too much stamina off you. I think it's literally like 16 stamina maximum for this entire event, which per 8 hours, of course. But that's still more than okay. So we get ourselves a Lunar New Year pack with another red envelope. We then go and get ourselves another lunar point. And then finally we get 1 more red envelope. And here we go again with the absolute least favourite. I've hit that first red envelope though, which is very nice indeed. And then secondly, am I going to hit that red envelope? Yes, I am. Look at that. I'm the penalty king, guys. I'm the free-to-play FIFA Mobile beast. I know there's a couple of other free-to-play FIFA Mobile YouTubers out there. They're not me. They're not on this level. I'm just kidding. They're all better than me. And then last but not least, the skill game number 7, which gives us our fourth envelope. And this again is the free kick one. Very simple. Whip that around, well, not even around the wall. Just send that into the back of the net. Send that one over the wall. That one's underneath the bar this time. And then third and finally, you hit that last shot. You just have to score. It doesn't even have to hit the red sign. It just has to go in the back of the net. And we get ourselves our 4th red envelope. Now, here's where I wanted to talk to you guys about this. I know this video is getting on a little bit, but here's where I wanted to talk to you guys about this, because this last one doesn't give you a guaranteed lunar point or red envelope. It gives you 1.5k coins and a chance at lunar point and a chance at a red envelope. I've already burnt around 50 to 60 stamina on this, and I didn't get one, not one, which means the drop rate for these is horrific and should only really be used if you're just utterly desperate or just have stamina to burn. I might go and try and find some data on this to see how other people are getting drop rates of this. But if I find myself 1 or 2 lunar points short of completing a node on the celebration tab, maybe I'll burn it and grind it and grind it and grind it just to get that one extra thing. But it's just not worth it. It really isn't worth it. So yeah, I need 5 tokens, so I won't get the next 2 tokens until the reset in a few hours time, until I can go and get this one. And on top of that, the reason why I wanted to go for Romanogli, not only do you get 750 defensive skill boost, not only do we get a good 89 rated Romanogli, we get 50,000 training XP, 100 skill boosts, we get 30 more defender skill boosts, 50 more defender skill boosts, 60 more defender skill boosts, and 80 more defender skill boosts. So altogether we get somewhere around 1,000 defensive skill boosts, which is just going to put our defense to an absolute next level, which I'm very, very happy with, of course. In terms of the red envelope, you can save your red envelopes. Like, I've got 4 right now. I could just save those. You know, if what I see here doesn't interest me, I can say, okay, I don't care for the coins, I don't care for Lindelof, I don't care for the firecracker, I'm going to save these red envelopes. For the sake of this video, I'm actually going to open the 4 red envelopes, but I might be a bit more sensible with these red envelopes as I go, just to make sure that I get what I want. So we only got 888 coins out of that one, which was a bit of a shame, not very good. Let's go to this red envelope here, number 19. Why not? See if we can get any of the hidden items in this. Do we get something good out of this? Nope. So we get another 888 coins. So far it's been very, very unfortunate for me. I see a lot of people get all the good stuff. I want the firecracker mostly, because there's no other way to get the firecracker other than through here. Next up we get 888 coins again. So that's 3 in a row where I've been absolutely shafty. Let's go for the bottom right. Let's go for this. So this is my final red envelope for this 8-hour period. And we're going to get ourselves... Come on, yes, we've got a +1. Is it a player? if it's coins, I'm a bit gutted. Player or firecracker, I'm happy. It's coins. God damn it. I just don't care for the coins. The coins are just too easy to come by. 250,000 coins there though, guys. As a bonus, not so bad. So we got one of the three. But of course, you could save. So how many are there? There's 24. You could save 12, 16, 20, or even all 24. You could save, you know, you could essentially save 24 red envelopes and guarantee yourself each prize from a prize set throughout the course of the event. So there's lots. You're going to be getting 12 per day, and the event lasts for 10 days. So you can essentially guarantee yourself the prize set from 4 or 5 of them, probably 4 now because of how late we are. So you can guarantee yourself 4 full prize sets. But if you hit them early, obviously then you're at an advantage and you might get yourself even more. So it would probably be worth saving up towards 20 to 24 tokens unless there's something you're desperate for. Personally, for me, not. And then you go into the store, and this is where we're going to end the video for today. You can buy the 5 red envelopes for 99p and then unlock the FIFA point purchase for the red envelopes, which again just basically guarantees you those red envelope features. In featured, you can buy red envelopes, you can buy Lunar New Year points, you can buy the new Lunar New Year packs. I already bought both of these, and this is where I got the other player from that wasn't from the red envelope section. I think I got Motta out of this, and I got Sanson out of the red envelopes. And yeah, basically you get like potential lucky coins, red envelopes, etc. I didn't get any of that. I got player once, I got 1 Lunar point a couple of times, some lucky coins, a couple of Lunar items. It wasn't really great for me personally. And then you move on to the lucky coins, and you can spend the lucky coins. So you can spend them on a red envelope. 60 lucky coins for a red envelope. I only have 18, so it doesn't really help me right now. And then you can spend 25 lucky coins on XP. I did have 25 extra lucky coins. I bought some skill boosts with it. There was what was it, 25 skill boosts or 50 skill boosts. I bought the 50 skill boost offer for that right there. And then last but not least, you get the firecracker. So basically, you open a firecracker, you get 25 skill boosts and a chance at firecracker 2. And if you get firecracker 2 token, it takes you into firecracker 2. And then you open the firecracker 2 reward, you get the guaranteed 4 red envelopes and a chance at firecracker 3 reward. And it basically keeps sending you up until what Bateson said is that it fizzles out eventually. Eventually you don't get the extra firecracker. So it can go all the way up to firecracker 5, which will be the 10 Lunar points in the Lunar program. But for me as a free-to-play, it's going to be difficult to get the firecracker unless I do it through the red envelopes and wait again until firecracker is a reward and I've got 24 red envelopes so that I can guarantee myself that firecracker reward. So what I'm going to do personally is over the next 3 resets, well actually over the next 6 resets, so over the next 48 hours, I'm going to save all of my red envelopes until I've got 24 and until I can guarantee myself success from the sections. And we'll keep spending our points, our Lunar points, in the celebration tab to go and get ourselves the what's his name, the Romanogli. So he's going to be the only player that we pick up is Romanogli. Very, very good card, good acceleration, sprint speed, great defensive stats, and yeah, you know, he'll go into the team. I think after this event, with the skill boost that we're going to get from the defensive boost, with the fact that we're going to be putting a 94 centre back into our team, a 94 or 95 centre back into our team. Nacho Fernandez is going to come out in that sense. Maybe Cannavaro will come out. I don't know. I'll probably keep Cannavaro in just because he's high rated. But it's going to take me up to probably like a 94 or 95 rated team. Maybe a 94 is a better assessment. But I'm at a point where I've got so much XP as well. I could actually quite easily take this team up to like a 95, 96 rated, which is great. I just don't want to do it yet because I want to wait and see like who the new icons are going to be and whether or not I can actually put that XP into icons and go and get myself a decent icon. You know, the rumor has it that Petite is coming soon, so that Petite card is the best icon in the game, but I don't know if I want him. We'll have to wait and see. But this, guys, is going to be the end of the video for today. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.